Good day and welcome to the UCJUI News Recap. I am Sarah Esesiru, but first the headlines. UI shuts down for 3 weeks over fee increment protests. Kutites, non-Kutites fined as students pay into Secretary of All Wardens account. And lastly, from 150 naira to 400 naira, transport fare skyrockets as more students remain stranded. And now, the news in details. Students of the University of Ibadan are expected to go on a 3-week break starting today, Saturday, 31st of August, 2024. This was contained in a circular circulated by the university's management following a meeting with the student union leadership held on Friday due to the protests. With all the students' evacuation saga, non-Kutites have not been left out of the Kuti Hall management's decision to fine defaulters, as non-students of the hall were asked to pay a fine of 2,000 naira to the All Wardens Secretary's account. However, some students protested against the circular released by the university management, stating that they won't be evacuating the school premises today. Sakina Karim, UCJUI reporter, speaks with some of them.
So from UCJUI, my name is Sakina. Good luck, Sakina. Okay, so my first question for you is what do you think of this whole situation? Considering that management has asked us home for the next 3 weeks.
To me, this is simply a case of me. I would say that I would say it's very insensitive because this is just tantamount you taxing students simply because education is not being the basis for this increment is not acceptable, and that is why we are going to say that we cannot accept it. Whether 3 weeks extension, 5 months extension, the institutionalization of this increment is not acceptable. If by next year there is another need for that fund education, are you going to come back to increase this school? Where does it end? That's the basis of what I'm saying, that this is not acceptable, and we reject it.
Now that you have rejected it, but considering if we look at the number you want, the number has this is the kind of students are giving up, or we are just accepting giving hand to the university that you have more power, or what does this reduction of what is that?
One thing is that everybody's more right? I would not understand this is something that the school management wants, right? There's tension in the school right now. People have to double check this. There are certain people that maybe their parents are already funding them and all of that. That's why it's looking as if like that. But rest assured that everybody has one voice. That this is we reject them, we do not accept them, and that's why.
Okay, final question. Come to PM. Are we leaving or are we staying?
We're staying.
Hey, should we win, right? Thank you very much. Good morning. So considering that the university management has decided that blog home was necessary, what's the way forward?
I think the narrative was even different. I don't think it was the university management that unilaterally decided on that. From more than students in it's obvious that it was a bilateral decision. However, as has been displayed this morning, students have vehemently rejected that proposition that students go home for 3 weeks, given that, the logic is simply that students who have not been able to pay for, I think, over 9 weeks now, going on 11 weeks, you now say they should come and pay in the space of 3 weeks. I mean, what illegal activities do you want students to go into in the space of 3 weeks to pay those fees? And that's why students have once again come out this morning to resist that.
We noticed that there is a wide difference in the numbers compared to yesterday morning. So is it a sign that students are giving up, or what do we translate the reduction in numbers to?
Yes, of course. Certain students have been discouraged by the back and forth, and especially with the with the attitude of the union, of the union leaders now between yesterday and today, and that's perhaps why you don't have some students outside. However, what we can simply do is to encourage students really not to take that proposition that the union alongside the university has presented.
Okay, one more question. we understand that universities tuition is not in our head, and you do not accept.
Yes.
But come to PM, are you leaving school?
Personally, I'm not.
Okay, we like that energy. Tell us why. Are you going to be on this campus for the next 3 weeks? Is the fight still continuing?
I will be on the campus for as long as it requires, because once again I recognize that what has been presented to students is not even an option anymore. You understand? So I'll be on the campus for as long as it requires me to be. You understand? So yeah, that's just the reason.
Okay, thank you very much.
God bless.
Following the directive of the University of Ibadan's management that students should vacate their halls of residence by 2 p.m. today, transport fees within campus have skyrocketed terribly. Meanwhile, religious organizations such as MSSNQI and AUCSF provided their buses for stranded members. And with that, we've come to the end of today's edition of UCJUI News Recap. But for more information, you can visit our website at www.ucjui.com. And also you can follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram at UCJUI and on X at UCJ_UI. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and share on YouTube. Until I come your way again, many thanks for watching. I am Sarah Isesiru. Good day.